Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm back. I'm back. Today I'll be filming a get ready with me style video, and I will be using the products that I use every day. So these are my everyday products. I have two makeup looks right now. My concealer eyeshadow look for work, and then absolutely no makeup on the weekend, usually. And so today I'm going to do my everyday eyeshadow look with my tinted moisturizer. So that way I kind of jazz it up just a little bit. And for this get ready with me, since I'm coming back onto YouTube, I figured I'd give you a little bit of background of what happened or where I've been kind of, and what my goals are or what I'm planning for this channel. And I'm gonna try not to say 1,000 times. I hope that you'll enjoy this video, and I hope that you'll subscribe and like this video and ring that notification bell for alerts whenever I post, which will be every Friday, but we'll get into that in just a minute. So let's get started on this look, and we'll talk about everything that I need to talk about. So I already have moisturizer on my face, and I'm needing some primer. And so the primer I use every single day is my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I really enjoy products with hyaluronic acid because I have very dry skin, and so I'm really enjoying this primer. So 5 or 6 years ago, I started an Instagram, makeup Instagram, to post, you know, product shots of all the makeup that I was purchasing. I was inspired 5 or 6 years ago to do it, and my handle was Makeup with Chris. So there was that 5 or 6 years ago. And I was into watching YouTube videos. I'll be using my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I'm gonna be a terrible YouTuber. And I'm in the shade medium 9W, I think. So I had 2 shades, but this is the lighter one, and I think I'm gonna go for the lighter one because I feel like whatever tan I had is disappearing. So let's hope that this works. I'm using my EcoTools beauty sponge. Let me get some hair out of the way. That might be helpful. So, and kind of get back into what I was talking about. I started that Instagram, and I was watching a ton of YouTube videos, and I was buying a ton of makeup because I love makeup. I was loving makeup so much. I've always really been into it. And then a little bit over 2.5 years ago, I decided I wanted to make YouTube videos because I enjoyed watching them so much, and I had this dream that I could do it too. However, I was doing it to kind of distract myself. I was going through a breakup, and so I was doing it, and I was posting every week, once a week. I'm pretty sure I was doing it once a week, and I don't think I really missed. And I want to say it was in January, and I went through until the end of March or early, or like the first week of April. And then I stopped, and for 2.5 years, and I wouldn't say the full 2.5 years, like I was dealing with some grief and, you know, trying to get through some things in my life. And so, you know, fast forward, and I'm really happy. I'm in a good place right now. And so about a month ago, I filmed a video. And you'll never see this video. I'm telling you, it's been on my mind to film a lot lately, and so I did it, right? I filmed a video. And going into my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in medium 90W. So I filmed it, and I filmed it in the wrong orientation. So I had set it up vertically instead of is it landscape or horizontally or whatever the difference is. And I filmed the whole video, and I felt really good about it. I really did. I think I have another one that's a little bit lighter. Do I? Yes. Light 50W, just to kind of highlight a little bit. So what was I saying? I filmed it and I felt great about it. I felt super positive about it. I felt there was a good flow. I had good conversation. I was myself. And then I go back to look at it and I filmed it wrong. And so I went to go pick up food and I was reconvincing myself to do it again. So I came home, I took off my makeup, I set up everything again, I got started filming, and I did the whole thing all over again and in the right orientation. And I went to go look at it and I hated it. I think I was so stuck on bringing in the content from the previous time, like making sure that I kept all the same talking points, but it seemed too rehearsed. And it just didn't seem like myself, and I didn't like it. So the video has, I'm pretty sure I deleted it, and even if I haven't, I'm not going to post it. This is going to be my welcome back video. I hope that I go to edit this video and I am positive that this is going to be my welcome back video. So there's that. So did that. I'm kind of glad that that video didn't stick, because although I've started doing the research, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in medium. This one right here. I'm glad that I didn't like that video, mostly because I had been doing the research, but I hadn't done enough. I hadn't done enough of the background and all of that stuff. And I have had this idea that as soon as I wanted to get back into it, I was going to change my handle, and I wanted to change my name. I didn't want Makeup with Krys anymore because I didn't feel like that would be the style of YouTube. Like, it wouldn't be just a makeup YouTube, that eventually it would be other things as well. So I wanted to change the handle to include something, or for it to allow me to do other content, right? Even though clearly I could have said makeup and, you know, done other content, but I wanted it just to be different. And so I had a lot of different names in my notepad in my phone, names that I've had there for probably over a year, because I had been thinking about it for a really long time. I just never did anything. I was using my Tati Beauty little blender thing here for that powder, and I kind of just put it all over my face also, because I feel like it helps to blur out everything. I'm going to get my Real Techniques blush brush. I believe it's the Real Techniques 400, I guess, and I'll be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, and I'm going to put that all over my face. I've had this idea that I wanted to change the handle, and so I've had all these names in a notepad just waiting, and I used none of them. After doing the research and going through videos and talking to, you know, some friends and my sister and trying to figure out what handle would work best, I was watching a video where they talked about using your name, that YouTube is it becomes your brand, and it needs to use your name because you're the brand. And so I went through this whole thing because I never wanted to use my name. And then I see this video that says you should use your name. And then I'm scrolling through the videos that I watch and the creators that I watch, and it has their name. The girl that I was watching, she posts tips on YouTube. I'm going to use Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, the anti-aging one, all over my eyes for my eyeshadow. And so the video she posted was months ago, like right around the start of the quarantine. And so she was stating on that video that you should use her name. She didn't use her name, and she regretted it, and that she would be changing it eventually. Well, I was watching her video with it, like it already had her name. So she had already made the change by the time I got to her video. Anyway, after going back and forth, I decided to stick to my name. I wanted it to be my first and last name only. There was not an Instagram handle available with just Krystle Garza, and I wanted everything to be cohesive. You know, I'm OCD in that way. So my YouTube is Krystle Ann Garza. My Instagram is @Krystle Ann Garza. My Twitter is at Krystle Ann Garza, and I now have my email address is krystleanngarza@gmail.com. So I have everything connected and the same, and I really wanted that to happen. And so I actually did that this morning. I was doing the work for that this morning. Okay, so for my everyday look, I'm going into my Morphe M433 and butter bronzer, the Physician Formula butter bronzer. I have the deep one, but I want to go back to the original one. I haven't. This one's a little bit too reddish for me, but I also want to finish stuff that I have. So I'm going to use this in the crease of my eye. This is what I do almost every single day for work. So I'll be doing that on both of my eyes. This morning, I worked on changing all of my handles, and I created the banner for my YouTube channel. Changing my handles and figuring out how to do a banner and following other videos like to teach me how to do that. I was doing all of that stuff for a good, probably 2 to 3 hours. So I definitely am putting in the work now. And here I am filming now, and I've decided I'm going to not film one video a week. I'm going to post one video a week. And so I've decided on Fridays. My posting day is going to be on Fridays. I will post one video every week on Friday for now. And then my goal is to eventually increase to 2 times a week and 3 times a week as I get more comfortable filming and as I get more comfortable editing, because I don't want to increase to 2 times a week but not be able to follow through with it. I want the follow through. So right now I can promise 1 video a week, and then hopefully I can get up to 2 and 3. I do have a full-time job, and you know, I have a part-time job, and so I'm treating this as a second part-time job. So I know that I can do it. I need to put myself, like I have to do the work, and it's a lot of work. I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in these like little pots here. This is the color 888 Iced Latte. And so I'm going to put this on my lid. And I'm going to use my finger, and then I'm going to go back with this Clover 363N brush. It's this like little bitty brush here. So a little bit of my finger and a little bit of this. And it has been so much work. I definitely didn't do this much work when I started my channel 2.5, whatever years ago. But I was doing it to distract myself. I didn't take it as seriously. I am doing the research. I am doing the work. I've done a couple of Instagram lives. I plan to continue doing Instagram lives. My goal right now is 1 a week, the same with my videos. And then maybe I'll increase that as well. I don't have a goal to like become monetized or make money off of this, but it definitely would be nice to be able to pay off my student loans. So that is where we are at. That is it. I have this, I can't sleep, or I'm sleeping, but all I'm thinking about is what else can I do? I have a notepad by my bed, and before I go to bed, I'm just thinking about what other videos to add. And so I have this list of all these videos, all this content that I know I can do. I'm using a Morphe M527 with the bronzer to put all over my face, because I know I can do this. I'm comfortable talking a lot. I talk all day at work. I just got this. It is one of those e.l.f. Oh, what are these little things called? Cheek bites? Something bites, maybe? And I have the color White Peach. And so it's this little bitty thing. I think it's so, so cute. They're $3, and it comes with a little blush and a little highlighter. So I may use both of them. I'm using my Morphe E4 to put on some of this blush a little bit. So sometimes I put highlighter after I put on all my setting spray, but I'm already here, so why not? And I like putting it a little bit on my brow bone as well. I need to do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick, and then we'll continue my thoughts. Okay, my brows are on, And real quick, I'm going to use my Morphe E35 brush. It's this tiny little brush. And I'm going to go back into the highlighter and just, I know that I have already put a little bit on the brow bone, but I'm going to really concentrate it there. And then I guess maybe put some in the inner corner. Oh, you know what? Let's use some liner. So I got this Pure Cosmetics On Point eyeliner in the color Down to Earth. I got it for free, I think. I placed an order for something and got it for free, and I've been liking it. It has a little like sharpener in the lid, and so when you screw it into the lid, it's sharp every time, and I think that's pretty neat. So I don't know if I'd repurchase it. That's one of the things I have to talk about, is that I'm starting this channel with beauty content because I love beauty content, and because I love makeup. I'm dipping my Morphe M210 and back into the butter bronzer to smoke out the bottom of my lash line. I love makeup, and so that is like my #1 love. But I find myself watching lifestyle videos and some clothing hauls or other random hauls, Amazon hauls and Target hauls and Walmart hauls, and I feel like that's just the direction I'd like my video to go, because that's what I like to watch. And so why wouldn't I also have content that I watch? Like, why wouldn't my content be similar to what I watch already, right? If that's what I like. I think I might do clothing type videos, but it would definitely not be an emphasis on this channel. The emphasis would be makeup and beauty. But I'm into so many other things that, you know, I might as well include all the things that I love. So I think I have most of my face on. Okay, I use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil with a beauty sponge. Jaclyn Hill had talked about this, and I still follow her videos from time to time. People love her, people hate her. It's, you know, I still watch her videos, and a few months ago she made this recommendation to use this oil on your face with a sponge to kind of help. Like, we use setting sprays, but because I have dry skin, she recommended, I mean, not like she recommended it to me, but she recommended it for people with drier skin. So I've enjoyed it, and this oil, that's all I've used it for. So since I've purchased, it's been probably since last year or something. All the oil that I've used, it's has been for that. I have not used it as a primer. I've used it to set my powder onto my face to make my face look more natural, because I guess I could not use powder, but I feel like I need to set it with powder. So sorry, I'm really aggressive with my face. If you watched my Instagram lives, you would have known that already. It is what it is. So I'm going in with MAC Fix Plus first, and then I have this postcard. It's from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and so I use that all over my face. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to make beauty videos and some lifestyle, maybe some hauls and fashiony things. My Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist next. I'm not perfect. I don't have a script. I don't have anyone helping me. I have a lot of support, and I know that that'll help me get me through all of this, and I just want to do it. I have this goal, I have this dream, I have this vision, and by golly, I'm gonna do it. So here I am, and here is my video, and here is my makeup look. So I would love it if you would tell me, what kind of videos do you want to see from me? What brought you to my channel in the first place? Are you a friend? Are you a family member? Did you find a post on Twitter? Did I come up as a recommendation? This was a ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in light brown. I like to use the light brown color for like extra dimension on the brows. And then I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. But I would love to know how you found this channel and what else you would like to see. You know, what do you like watching on YouTube? Because I find myself watching videos in the evenings. I don't watch television, I watch YouTube. And so I watch makeup, mostly makeup beauty type videos, but of course, like I said, I have started watching some lifestyle, some fashion, some haul videos. And so I find myself watching them in the evenings or on the weekends when I am cleaning the house or making myself breakfast. And so that's what I enjoy doing. You know, I don't enjoy watching something on TV. I enjoy watching other people talk about beauty stuff and watching their vlogs. And so I'd really like to know what you like to watch and what you want to see from me, because, you know, this channel is for me, but also I want it to be for you. You know, if you come to watch it and you like my personality and you feel like you vibe with my channel, I mean, by all means, I want you to come back and I want you to tell me what else you want to see. You know, what else am I not showing that you want to see from me? You know, I want your critiques. Is my lighting terrible? Do you hate the background? Do you like the background? Is my sound off? Do I say or like too much? Do you hear my dog, you know, scratching himself? Although I think he's downstairs. He's pretty mad at me, or he's pretty sad because my best friend just left the house and she lives here. So he's sad because she left. I did take off his collar just to kind of help out. So I have this Real Her Expert Advice lip liner. I think the color is I Am Precious. I think I've used this before. I got it in a, I want to say in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. I no longer get BoxyCharm. It's one of the things I decided to do away with in my budget. So that's what I was saying earlier. I was trying to say that I don't know where in the video I was trying to talk about that I would not be buying new products. That the only products I would be buying are to replace things that I use regularly, like mascara. Otherwise, I really want to use the things that I have. Now, I did just get the ColourPop and Hocus Pocus palette. I couldn't help it. And so I want to use that in a upcoming video. I'm going to use the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in Bengal, I think is what it is. So here's my finished look. This is my everyday look. Now, my everyday look does not include foundation or blush or bronzer. I do put highlighter and concealer, and I do my eyes, and I do all of that stuff. But the remainder of it, I don't do. So I did that for the purpose of this video. I decided to put on foundation, and since I'm putting on foundation, I might as well put blush and bronzer, and well, here we are. I really want to thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. If you're new to my channel, and you should be, because this is my first video. So if you have come across this video by way of Twitter, Instagram, you're a friend, you're a family member, you're a friend of a friend, we went to high school together, we went to college together, I don't care how you found me, but if you found me and you've watched up to this point, please support my channel. I would love it if you would like the video. I would love it if you shared it, if you subscribed and rang that notification bell. That notification bell will tell you whenever I upload a new video. For now, it'll be every Friday, but eventually I'm hoping to increase, like I've said earlier, to 2 or 3 times a week. I really hope that you'll join this little YouTube family here. I hope that you'll come back and watch more videos, and that you'll leave your feedback down below. But yes, thank you so much. It means so much to me, because this is a dream I can't get out of my head. So here we are, and we're doing this together. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.